In this module, we will continue our discussion about accountability and liability. As we delve deeper into the integration of AI applications powered by big data, the concept of accountability becomes increasingly critical. According to a report by the European Commission, accountability in these AI systems is not just about assigning responsibility, it's about ensuring transparency, effective oversight, and the ability to clearly explain system behavior and outcomes. At the heart of this accountability is human oversight. This oversight is essential for understanding, supervising, and controlling AI systems. It means that those involved in the development and operation of these technologies must be equipped not only to comprehend how these systems function, but also to manage the outcomes they produce. Transparency is key. Developers and operators must be able to provide clear explanations of how their systems work. This involves detailing the characteristics of the AI, the data it processes, and the decisions it makes. Such transparency is crucial for building trust and ensuring that AI systems operate in a manner that aligns with ethical standards and societal expectations. Ultimately, accountability in AI applications is about more than just technical functionality, it's about ensuring that these systems operate under principles of fairness, responsibility, and respect for human oversight. By doing so, we can harness the power of AI while safeguarding against potential harms and unintended consequences. As we continue to explore the ethical landscape of AI systems, it's important to consider the essential requirements outlined by the European Commission, EC, for ensuring these technologies operate within ethical boundaries. Detection and prevention of undesirable effects is the first key requirement. AI systems must be equipped to identify, halt, and prevent outcomes that are ethically or socially undesirable, such as discrimination or lack of transparency. These systems should include mechanisms to detect potential issues and intervene before they cause harm. Human oversight and control is another critical aspect. AI systems should be designed to allow for human supervision and intervention in their decision-making processes, except in cases where there are valid reasons to do otherwise. It's essential to have clear justifications explaining how humans can understand and, if necessary, intervene in the system's decisions. Ethics risks evaluation is vital, particularly in research settings. All AI-related research proposals should include a thorough assessment of ethical risks tailored to the specific type of research. This involves identifying potential risks, developing strategies to mitigate them, and implementing measures to address any issues that arise post-deployment. Another crucial element is reporting mechanisms. It's essential to establish clear procedures for end users, data subjects, and other stakeholders to report any concerns or incidents related to the AI system. These mechanisms should include steps for evaluating and resolving issues, as well as communicating the outcomes back to the affected parties. Finally, ensuring AI systems are auditable by third parties is a cornerstone of transparency and accountability. Systems must be designed to allow independent third parties to audit their decision-making and development processes. This includes generating accessible logs that provide insights into how decisions are made, thus enhancing the overall transparency and trustworthiness of the system. By adhering to these guidelines, we can develop AI systems that not only perform effectively but also align with the ethical standards expected by society, ensuring responsible and transparent use of technology. To ensure accountability and manage liability in adult learning environments, it is essential to focus on three key areas: clear policies and procedures, training and awareness programs, and privacy by design principles. First, establishing clear policies and procedures is crucial. Implement comprehensive guidelines for data handling, security measures, and ethical conduct. These policies should provide explicit instructions for all stakeholders, educators, staff, and learners, regarding their responsibilities and the standards they must adhere to. Clear procedures help prevent misunderstandings and ensure consistent practices across the board. Second, training and awareness programs play a vital role in fostering a culture of accountability. Conduct regular training sessions for educators, staff, and learners on data protection laws, ethical standards, and best practices. By raising awareness and educating all participants, you can ensure that everyone understands their roles in safeguarding data and upholding ethical standards, thereby promoting responsible behavior throughout the learning environment. Finally, implementing privacy by design principles is essential for integrating privacy and security measures from the outset. This approach involves embedding privacy considerations into the development and implementation of learning platforms. By incorporating these principles early on, you minimize the risk of data breaches and ensure that ethical data handling practices are part of the platform's core functionality. By focusing on these strategies, you can create a secure, ethical, and legally compliant adult learning environment that fosters trust and upholds the highest standards of accountability and data protection. To ensure accountability and manage liability in adult learning environments, focus on these 3 key strategies. 1. Conduct privacy impact assessments, PIAs. Before implementing new technologies or processes, conduct PIAs to identify and mitigate potential privacy risks. This proactive approach ensures compliance with data protection regulations and ethical standards by assessing how new systems may impact privacy and developing strategies to address any issues. 2. Establish complaint handling mechanisms. Set up robust mechanisms for reporting complaints, ethical concerns, or data breaches. These mechanisms should facilitate timely evaluation and resolution of issues, as well as effective communication with affected parties. This promotes transparency and accountability, ensuring that concerns are addressed promptly and appropriately. 3. Implement regular audits and reviews. Regularly audit and review data handling practices, security measures, and compliance with legal and ethical standards. These audits help identify areas for improvement, ensuring that practices remain up to date and effective in maintaining accountability and protecting data. By integrating these strategies into your adult learning environment, you can effectively manage liability, ensure compliance, and foster a culture of transparency and responsibility.